I'm Trinity. So today what we're going to be doing is a winter formal slash prom look. So what I'm going to start off with is taking off all of my makeup as we usually do. After we do that, you're going to go ahead and put the primer on and then we will start the tutorial. Next, what we're going to do is you want to start with a foundation that's a little bit darker than your skin tone. As you can tell, I'm really pale, so this is not my skin tone. But it's winter formal or it's your prom night, so you can go a little bit darker. That way it'll make the light features in your face pop out. The one that I'm using today is the Revlon Nearly Naked. It's a 130 shell, and I really like this one because it really gives my face like that even look. So what I'm going to blend it in with is the It Cosmetics Kabuki brush. Is your highlighter and your bronzer. The highlighter that I'm using today is the Fair color by Wet n Wild. It also says that it's clear because if you're pale like me, you might want to consider using like a translucent powder. And the next step that we're going to do after all of this is baking your foundation. That's where the translucent powder will also come in. The bronzer that I'm going to be using is from an Ulta kit that I received for Christmas. It has two different bronzers in it. This one we're going to use for the cheekbone, and this one, the lighter one, we will use for the contouring, okay? Next is a really simple step. You're gonna blend it. I'm going to use the same kabuki brush that I used earlier by It Cosmetics to blend it evenly. If you don't get enough, if you don't want the extreme contouring part of it with the bronzer, take a little bit of foundation and put it on the outer rim and blend that with it. That'll still give you the depth of the contouring in your cheekbone, but at the same time, it'll layer it enough where it's not going to be super out there. Part is where you're going to apply your blush. Now you're going to put this on the apple of your cheek, and it's really an optional choice. Like my face perhaps gets really red really fast, so most of the time I don't use blush. And you can choose whether or not you want to use a red, a pink, a fuchsia. It's up to you what color you're going to be using. I'm going to use the one from my Ulta kit. I'm going to use that light shade of pink because I really don't want a bright pink look. The next area that we're going to do is your eyes. To focus on your eyes, you want to make sure that you put a primer on your eyes if you didn't already do that. You can use the same primer you used for the rest of your face, but if you might have missed that during your primer moment, make sure you do that now because you're going to be at prom. You're going to want your eye makeup to last all night. So what I'm going to start off with is the eyeshadow, and I'm using the Naked palette. If you want to, you can use the Nudes by Maybelline. They've got a lot of the same colors, but one's like $40 cheaper, so the colors that I'm going to be using are the Naked, the Smog, and the Half Baked. I'm going to do a smoky eye that's a natural looking smoky eye, like with natural colors with browns. And if you are using the Maybelline Nude palette, you're going to want to use that color, and that color. These ones don't have names, but if that was what I was using from this kit, that's what I would be using. going to do is your eyeliner. I mean, some people decided to do like mascara and then their eyeliner. If that's you, go for it. But I'm the kind of person that likes to do their eyeliner before I do my mascara. And for this particular look, I think I'm going to try to do fake eyelashes because I did those for my winter formal and they looked amazing and I loved it. And it really added that extra spark of something that you wouldn't have on a regular day-to-day basis. So I'm going to use this and I'm going to do a winged look. This is the e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner and it works amazing. It is so pretty and it lasts really long. After that, I'm going to do my waterline with an Essence pencil eyeliner. Is for the eyelashes. This is the part that you totally do not have to use fake eyelashes. I'm using fake eyelashes because I love the way that they look. That's the only reason I'm going to use them. If you feel like your eyelashes look better with just mascara, or you don't have the money or you don't want to go out and buy real like fake eyelashes, you do not have to do that. So at this point, if you're not going to do that, go ahead and just put on your mascara on your top and on the bottom. But for the people that are doing this, I'm using a fake eyelash and I'm going to be using it's a strip lash adhesive, but it doesn't have a brand, but it's a paint on. So what you need to do is take the outer rim, that's the part that you put on your eye, and take this, see, that's how it's brush on. It's like you brush it on, you don't squeeze it out. That's how you use this one. And you put it on top of where you're gonna put the eyelash. And then if you want it for extra strength, put it on the eyelash itself. I'm gonna be applying it with my fingers, and if I need to, I'm gonna use my tweezers to take over in case my fingers are too big and get in the way. Okay, next, to exfoliate and make your eyelashes look better, you want to add a mascara on top of the fake eyelashes to make this kind of blend with your natural eyelashes and make them all go in one fluid motion. Make sure to do the top and the bottom. Is for the lips. You can leave them like a pink, you can make them pink, you can make them dark red, you can make them maroon, you can make them whatever color you feel like you want to make them. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Deepest Cherry. It's the 420, surprisingly, 420. And it's a really pretty maroon color. So that's the color that we're going to be using. Finish off your winter formal look, go ahead and put your hair in anything that you want. If you want to do it in a side bun, go for it. If you want to do it all parted off to one side, do it. If you want to do it in a little bun, a little ponytail at the top and all of it down, half up, half down, do that. Do whatever makes you feel confident in your own makeup and your own hairstyle choice, because as this night is, it's about you. You want to make sure that you feel as beautiful as you possibly can and that you have a good time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please click the like and please subscribe. Thank you so much.